Greetings to my freedom-loving citizens of the world. It is Chrreilly coming at you with the investigative research, the images, and the sounds of the revolution here in 2020. Let's take a look at the World Integrated Trade Solutions software database today. The World Integrated Trade Solutions software provides access to international merchandise trade, tariff, and non-tariff measures data. Browse the country profile section to obtain countries' exports, imports, and tariff statistics along with other relevant development data. Well, I've done this. Let's take a look at what I've found. Thanks to Awakening Sheep on Instagram for sending me these links that made my head hurt for a few weeks. And it'll probably make your head hurt too. Let's see what the countries of the world were importing in 2017. Medical test kits, product code 382200, imports by country in the year 2017. We can see that the European Union was importing $4 billion worth of test kits. You can see because these units are in 1,000 USD units. Not dollars, but thousands of dollars. So 4 million thousands of dollars is for upwards of $4 billion. U.S. spent $3 billion on test kits in 2017 and imported 28 million kilograms worth of test kits. So a test kit is probably, it's cotton swab dipped in a reagent. It's probably, a few grams? So at least hundreds of test kits in each kilogram. So you're talking hundreds of test kits per kilogram, 28 million kilograms. Yeah, that's probably 2 billion tests. It's a lot of tests. It's enough tests for every citizen of the U.S. to get tested at least probably about 6 times. It's a lot of tests. Product code 38220. If we go over here, if we click this link, COVID-19 medical supplies list, it opens this page. You can see product code 382200 is a COVID-19 test kit with a specific diagnostic reagent based on the polymerase chain reaction, PCR, nucleic acid test. Pretty crazy how we were importing these by the millions of kilograms 3 years ago when they have the specific diagnostic reagent. A reagent is a substance or compound added to a system to cause a chemical reaction or added to test if a reaction occurs. So if these tests contain the diagnostic reagents used to diagnose COVID-19, that's a specific reaction. And we were importing them by the millions of kilograms supposedly before SARS-CoV-2 even existed. What's up with that? And it's not just the U.S. that was importing them. It's dozens of countries all around the world. Hong Kong, we got Greece, we got Malaysia, Finland, even Sweden, who I thought wasn't participating in the world propaganda, was importing these in 3 years ago. Pretty strange. I'm pretty sure I saw Sweden on here yep, there it is. Sweden imported 3 million kilograms. Crazy. Let's see what Snopes has to say about this. Did dozens of countries order COVID-19 tests in 2018? The World Bank's World Integrated Trade Solutions website in September 2020 proved that dozens of nations imported or exported items labeled COVID-19 test kits in 2018, more than the year before the pandemic occurred and before COVID-19 even had a name. Snopes rates this claim false. Well, you're right, Snopes. It is false. They didn't import them in 2018. They imported them in 2017, a year before your claim says on your site. Great fact-checking, Snopes. You done good. My fucking God. You can't make this shit up, folks. You really can't. It's all here. In the age of information, your ignorance is a choice. And I suggest that you choose to not be ignorant. And this, I'll just lastly riff on something really quick. So when COVID-19 started in the U.S. in, March and April, the media was going crazy because, oh no, there's not enough ventilators. What are the manufacturers going to do? There's not enough gloves. There's not enough masks. There's not enough personal protective equipment. We need more. The manufacturing isn't going to be able to keep up. We need to lock down so we don't overburden the hospitals and run out of supplies. That was the logic, right? Never once did I hear any media source, I might be wrong about this, because I don't know everything that every media company ever reported, but I do not recall a single media source worrying about the number of tests that we had, worrying about being able to manufacture tests in time. And it turns out We had millions of kilograms of tests 3 years ago. So maybe that's why we weren't worried about manufacturing being able to keep up with testing production. But we were worried about masks. We were worried about hand sanitizer. We were worried about gloves and ventilators, most importantly, while activists and scientists are saying, hey, there's a treatment algorithm for viral pneumonia, and it doesn't involve putting people on ventilators first. If you put people on ventilators first, before, CPAP, BiPAP? I'm not a nurse, but I have nurses who know the algorithm and know that it changed. I know that it's strange when activists and doctors and scientists are saying, hey, that was the media's concern, how many ventilators we have, not how many tests we have, because we had enough tests for years now. Anyway, this has been Chrreilly Investigates. I'll put the links to these pages in the video description on YouTube. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter if you want, or don't. I don't really care. I'm going to get censored anyway. My first Instagram here is locked out. I'm locked out of Chrreilly. I don't know if it's going to be 30 days, in which case, if it is, it'll be up in 3 days. But my backup Instagram is there. I'm still on Twitter, still on YouTube and Facebook. So you can check me out there or don't. It doesn't really matter. But stay informed, folks. Much love. Hang in there. Be safe. Be well. And be grateful every day. Not just on Thanksgiving. Peace out.